Today's topic, a very personal experience about positive contrast. A lot of you have tried to order my Vibration Rocket program and my Money Manifestation Magnet program. And thank you for all the emails in which you expressed your concern that something happened with me, that something happened with the Affirmation to Manifestation podcast, that everything is shutting down and oh my god, what's going on? Don't worry about it, I'm not going anywhere. You don't get rid of me that fast. I will continue to upload these episodes, I will continue to provide you with law of attraction, manifestation, and also with other spirituality related advice. Please allow me to share with you what happened and why you are at the moment not able to order any of my products. For some reason that I still can't explain, my payment provider decided to kick me out, even though it doesn't make any sense because as the good German I am, I followed all the rules, which is something that as a German you're always conditioned to do. So yeah, I followed all the rules, I did everything right. And the funny thing is that I have another business in which I use the exact same payment provider, with the exact same bank account, with the exact same business, with the exact same everything. But for some reason, they decided to say, he's selling spirituality related stuff. Something is bad here. I don't know. We want people to be depressed and to believe in everything that the media says. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think that there's some conspiracy theory going on or something. It's probably just a mistake on their end. However, that's why at the moment you're not able to purchase any of my products, but you're still able to book a Skype coaching session with me. And if you want to do that, then you can click on the link in the description. And this time I only put one link in the description to my Skype coaching page because, well, the other two products at the moment can't be sold. The funny thing, however, is that at the moment I'm currently manifesting an increase in income. And sometimes the universe shows you something that you think is actually terrible. You think, oh, that's contrast, which then turns out to be the chance to manifest what you want. And that's how I feel at the moment. My first reaction was, what? No, oh my god, why did it happen? This lasted for about 20 minutes. And then I thought to myself, Sebastian, calm down. You are always teaching your coaching clients to look for the big picture and to see what the universe provides you with and to ask yourself, why does the universe provide me with this? And in the first instant that I received this notification, I thought to myself, that's bad, that's contrast. Why did I manifest that? But then I realized something, or let's say I did some research and I found out that this payment provider has very high fees and I might be better off using another one. So I was like, that's interesting. And in addition to that, in a couple of days, I will be finished with the ultimate manifestation product that I created for you, which will be called 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery, and it will be an 11-day audio course with more than 10 hours of lectures, hypnosis, exercises, and I know that you will love it. And putting the fact that I'm currently in the process of manifesting more money and me finishing this course in one basket and putting these two things together, and then saying, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. It seems really weird that the universe throws this stone in my way. Even though, now that I did my research, this stone might in fact be a chocolate ball. And I say this because I want to let you know that everything is okay. The Affirmation to Manifestation podcast will continue. I will continue. You will continue listening to the German accent in case you want to. And yeah, everything will be going on completely normal. The only difference is that at the moment, until I made a decision and until I maybe switched everything to a different platform, which can take a while, you won't be able to access any of my products. But at some point, I promise you, you will be able to access my products again, and you will also be able to access the brand new 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. And the second reason why I shared this with you is because I want you to know that sometimes the universe sends you things and provides you with signs and with synchronicities that might seem to be negative in the first moment when you have this knee-jerk reaction of, oh my god, what happened? Which was exactly what happened to me when I saw this. But then when I did my research, when I thought a little bit about it, then I realized that, hey, that might be the best thing that could possibly happen on my way to manifesting even more income, and also to provide you with even more value, a better customer experience, and to make your life easier and to make you happier. So I think it's a win-win situation, even though in the first moment I was like, what is going on? So always remember, when you experience something like this, then simply ask yourself, could this actually lead to a positive outcome? Could there be something about this situation that could bring me closer to my manifestation? And this can be true for so many areas of your life. I mean, just think about it. You might go on a date with somebody and the date is really bad and this person is really annoying, and you think to yourself, oh universe, why do I experience this contrast right now? Why me? Why do I always have to end up with guys like that or with women like that? That's of course what you shouldn't ask yourself. Instead, you should ask yourself, okay, I went on this date and this date showed me what I don't want. What would bring me closer to my manifestation? Or maybe this date that failed will directly lead you to another date. Maybe in the evening you will say, you know what? I give this online dating site another chance. And then you log in again and boom, then you meet the right person. All these things can happen. Sometimes the universe sends you contrast, and in the first moment you think to yourself, oh no, why do I experience that? I don't want to experience that. Why me? But instead always ask yourself, what is the lesson here? Where does the universe want me to go? Where does the universe guide me? And also, what am I resisting right now? Because all these years in my experience, I was resisting even looking for a new payment provider because I was so comfortable with it. I thought, hey, I'm using this service for years now. Why should I change? Why should I make anything different? And then the universe said, you're in the process of manifesting more money. I will suspend that account for you. Even though you did everything right and you were a very good German and you were following all the rules and all the laws. And I still can't logically explain it, especially because, well, like I said before, I also use it for another part of my business. So they know me, they have all my details. That's why I still don't get it. I can't logically explain it. But now that I did my research and now that I found out, hey, there are better alternatives, now it makes sense. Now I know exactly that this was what I needed in order to reach the next level. And I'm 100% sure that this contrast experience will now allow me to reach the next level. Or I wouldn't even call it a contrast experience. Let's say this experience or this guidance from the universe that in the first moment looked like contrast, even though it's not really contrast. And I can now think actually of one very famous person who also experienced something in this regard. And that's The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's now, I think, the highest paid actor in the world, or one of the highest paid actors. And he was actually failing in American football, if I remember it correctly. I hope I don't say anything wrong right now, but if I remember it correctly, I listened to an interview where he said that he got kicked out of the football team or he got injured or something like that. And for him, this was the most terrible experience. It was pure contrast. But now he's one of the most successful actors in the world. And back then the universe was pushing him to become a wrestler. And then through his career as a wrestler, he got into acting. And now when he looks back at that, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know him personally, but I'm pretty sure he looks back at it and says, me not being able to play professional football was the best thing that could have possibly happened to me. And in the same way, I might look back at this experience, at this first shock experience of, oh my god, I got kicked out of the system, I can't sell my products, what's going on? So many people are asking me via email and via YouTube comments what's going on, if something is wrong, and I have all this stress replying and thinking about a new payment provider and thinking about how I can switch the system. And in a couple of weeks or month from now, I will probably look back at this experience and say, thank you, universe, thank you so much for closing that account, because it allowed me to find a better solution. And that's what I want you to realize, that there's always a better solution out there, but you have to trust the universe. Just imagine if I would have stood there in front of this closed account and for days I would have gone, oh god, no, I'm stressed. Oh no, that's terrible. How could that happen to me? And I would call the customer service 10 times a day and send 10 angry emails, and then I go, and then I get a heart attack. Nobody wins. But instead, I allowed myself in the first couple of minutes to be, what's going on? Because I honestly didn't understand it. But then I immediately switched and I said, okay, universe, what do you want me to learn here? What do you want me to look at? Where is my path going? In which direction do you want me to go? And this can happen in any area of your life. It can happen, for example, in your business, like for me. It can happen when it comes to switching your careers, in the example of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson that I just shared with you. And it can also be in your relationships, for example. Like I said before, you maybe go on one date and you say, oh, that date is really bad. And instead of saying, oh, that's so bad, I'm going to be sad for 10 days. Instead of doing that, you say to yourself, where does the universe want to guide me? And then you allow the universe to guide you to the right business opportunity, to the right career change, and maybe even to the love of your life, even though you had 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 dates that were completely terrible. But because you allowed the universe to guide you, and you then saw the synchronicities, and you saw the signs, then you followed the guidance and you met the right person. All these things are possible. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you want to work with me as your manifestation coach, you want to work with me on raising your vibration, on manifesting more money, on manifesting whatever you want, then you can click on the link in the description and find out more about Skype coaching. And if you click on that link and you then have a look at my Skype coaching page, you find testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who I've worked with in the past and who I'm still working with. And I'm excited to get to know you and to work with you on manifesting your dreams. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.